Hi everybody, John with you, and welcome back to my channel. Well, I know what you're thinking. It's awfully early to be starting with that kind of stuff, but here's the deal. Time for my burning schedule for the month of September. These are the candles and wax melts that I'm planning on using during the month of September. So a couple things going on that are altering what I was originally thinking, because I thought I'd start doing fall stuff like after the second week in September or whatever. But as fate would have it, I am having I just got a date for a foot surgery that I'm having. It's nothing really super serious. They're just removing a growth that's been on the bottom of my foot for a couple of years. It's just gotten kind of bigger, and it's not cancerous, but we just want to get rid of it. So I'm going to be slightly incapacitated for a couple of weeks after that. September 4th is the date for that, and then I'm going to be on crutches for a couple of weeks at least until, they're sure it's healing up okay. So I won't be, completely immobilized, but I'm not going to be wanting to, I'm going to be spending a lot of time lying in bed is what I'm saying. I'm going to be probably horizontal a fair amount of time. I'm not super fond of crutches. I've been practicing, and it's not the easiest thing in the world. And anyway, so I thought, you know what? This has been a whacked out year anyway, right? We're all kind of very, I don't know, some people depressed or under not feeling great or whatever because of this whole year. So I felt the need to just move it all up anyway, because I think, why not just move up the autumn, Thanksgiving, holiday feelings, decorating, music, whatever. Let's just move it all up a little bit, because I could use some holiday kind of spirit around here anyway. So I decided, obviously I wouldn't want to be decorating while I was incapacitated. So I thought, let me do it before the 4th of September. So somewhere between the 1st and the 4th, I'm going to put up I have autumn, Halloween / autumn trees that have Halloween decorations and Thanksgiving decorations like turkeys and cornucopias and pilgrims and stuff, and just general fall ornaments, fall animals and leaves and whatever. And I mix those ornaments all together and put them up on 2 trees, and I don't change them out. I just leave those trees through Thanksgiving with all their Halloween and Thanksgiving and autumn decorations on them, and then I change them out at Thanksgiving. So I thought, let me do that the first week, so that by the time I have my operation, if I have it, then I can just, sit back and relax and enjoy the ambiance and watch creepy movies and just get in the Halloween spirit. I say if I have it because we just, as of today, have another shutdown here in Hawaii, Honolulu. So they shut everything down but essential businesses. And they haven't stopped elective surgeries at hospitals yet, which they did for a while the first time. They haven't done that yet, but it's entirely possible that they could within the next few days. So, maybe that surgery will happen on the 4th, and maybe it'll get postponed until God only knows when. So I don't know, because this lockdown's supposed to be 2 weeks, but I have a feeling it's probably going to be longer than that. You know how it is. We've had a lot of cases here, and I don't want to get all into the politics or conspiracy theories or anything else, because I don't know what the heck's going on. But anyway, that's what's happening, and that's how it is. So anyway, so I'm just going to finish up the candles that I have burning now that are not autumn. And when those are done, because they'll probably last another less than a week or so, so around the 1st or so, we'll be done with them, and then I'll switch over. I am, however, probably going to have time to finish up this, Sensationals, that I got for like 50 cents at Walmart, Hideaway, which is a summer scent, zesty tangelo and sea salt. This is really nice. I have melted a little bit of this. Super strong. It was stronger than either of the 2 candles I was burning in the house at the same time. It overpowered them. It drifted from the foyer here into the main room. Very strong. Lasted for 2 nights. Very well. Great 50-cent investment. So I'll finish that up. So then what I'm going to show you is more in the autumnal range. Well, I will do a couple of small candles in my lanterns. This is spiced eggnog candle that I got for 99 cents at a thrift store. And, you know, eggnog, you start seeing eggnog at Halloween now, so let's get honest. Eggnog, I wouldn't be surprised to start seeing it in September now, would you? I mean, really. People love it, and why not? Have it all fall, all winter, whatever. Then Sweet Almond Blossom. This little candle was given to me by a friend. I guess she burnt part of it and didn't like little candles or whatever, but I'm like, yeah, give it to me. It's a very nice almond scent, just almond and sort of vanilla-like. Not familiar with this brand. What is it? Opal House. Okay, melts. I'm definitely going to do some melts. I was going to do this month and I didn't, so I'll probably do it next month, which is Warm Fireside Flurries. This is just a nice, could be any, well, I mean, it's holiday time thing, but supposedly. But I just like it because it's a sweet vanilla. It's like vanilla and there's some pine, so it's sort of like, you know, baking sugar cookies in the forest or neath a Christmas tree or something, but it's just a nice scent. I like it. Probably burn those. This one, this is a Sensationals, Enchanted, Patchouli and Blackberry. This is really a nice one. It has a very sort of mysterious, you know, scent to it. It's pretty wax. Definitely the Blackberry. Patchouli, it's not a real heavy patchouli scent, but lightly patchouli. Very nice, mysterious. I picked this one up at a thrift store. It's partially used, but it was like 10 cents. Caramel Latte Home Scents. Chesapeake Bay Home Scents. Definitely the time of year for that. And it's just a nice caramely scent. Caramely, milky. Don't know about the coffee. Seems a lot of scents that say they're a latte don't have coffee in them, and I don't understand that. I'm a barista. Like, do people not know what a latte is? I don't get it. Anyway, then a couple of these. I got both of these along with a bunch of others at a Goodwill for like, what were they? Yeah, 99 cents. Langley Home. I'm not familiar with it. This one is cider, Holiday Classics. Of course, you got to start with the apple ciders, right? This one's nice. It's not super apple-y, but I mean, they might be different when they melt. You know how melts are. Sometimes when they melt, there's other scents come out. But this is definitely cinnamon-like. And then I also got another holiday classic, Cranberry. I think cranberry is nice anytime in the autumn or through January, you know. This one is not very strong smelling, but I do get the cranberry. It's kind of sweet though. It smells like, rather than a fresh cranberry, like a cranberry jam or something, preserves. Not super strong, but again, you never know. I have no idea how old these are. These might be super old too. I don't know, but we'll try them out. Now onto the full-size candles. Well, this one's always a favorite during fall, winter, and Bath and Body Works, and they bring it back and repackage it and etc., etc. But cinnamon clove buds. I do like this packaging they did. I think this was last year I got this, I think. Made with cinnamon leaf and clove essential oils. This one is very strong. I remember burning this before, and it is, at least the last time one I had was one of those knock you out of the apartment kind of scents. Super strong. Damn, that is like, that's cinnamon for days, and clove buds, but really cinnamon, but wow. Like the lid on that. Yeah, this will be nice. Then let's go. Okay, I got a bunch of candles last year after fall on sale at TJ Maxx for $5, and they were the big Village candle jars, the big ones, for $5. So I got a bunch, and one that I'm planning on burning this month is the Village Candle Apple Pumpkin, rather in September, I should say. Very nice apple, fresh apple, but definitely also some I would say caramel. It's almost like a caramel note in it. And a slight pumpkin, but I would say it's not like a pumpkin spice kind of scent. It's more of a gourd, you know, fresh pumpkin, a little bit in there. But this is definitely more on the spicy caramely apple side to me. But again, when it's burning, it might be different. And yeah, $5 for this. I got several of them. What a deal that was, I think.
Hello. Does this pandemic have you feeling down? Are you depressed by all the politics of the election? I have a suggestion. Join me at Moody Mood Music on live365.com, featuring easy listening vinyl records back from the day when instrumentals were played by actual instruments of the orchestra, you know, like a violin or a flute. Back when singers didn't have auto-tune, and singers had to actually be able to sing. Can you imagine that? That's Moody Mood Music on live365.com, 24 hours, 7 days a week. It's free. Just click on the description link in the description box below. I'll see you there.
Okay, now, here's one I got at Ross just recently, and I think this would be a really nice one to burn this time of year. There's no scent notes on it. It's from a company called La Chandelle. La Chandelle. It's called Autumn Blush. Kind of matches my shirt. It's a white wax. This is an excellent scent too. I picked this one up because just when I smelled this, I'm like, wow, this is really good, and it's not quite like anything else I've smelled. Definitely pine. Very definitely a pine note, but there's also very definitely very woodsy. It almost smells like tree bark, you know, when you've been in the forest. And my grandparents lived in Pennsylvania, and there was a lot of woods and forest around there, and there's just a certain smell that actual bark has that this definitely has. So it's like, oh, pine and bark, and that little bit of dried leaf, like in the autumn, the dried leaf smell. This is beautiful. I'm really looking forward to this one. This was $7.99, not bad. Just picked it up recently because Ross had been like devoid of candles, and I finally went in one day and they had quite a number, so I picked up several. From White Barn, this one and the previous one are sort of related, so I imagine I'm going to burn them together, and like one in the bathroom and one in the room, and exchange them back and forth and whatever. But I just picked this one up too not long ago. Vanilla Sage. I'm not crazy about this kind of packaging, but when they match the wax with it, that's beautiful. So I love the wax. It's the same green. Magnificent scent, this one, magnificent to me. Frosted sage, fresh pine needles, white lavender, vanilla. These are new glasses, actually. Vanilla cream with essential oils. Yeah, there is a sweet vanilla-ish to it. There's definitely that pine and sage note. Whew, I don't know about lavender, but man. This is a beautiful candle. This, I'm going to tell you straight up right now, this and this together is going to be smelling so good in this apartment when they're going. Then I have this one, which I picked up recently too, $7.99 at Ross. Very curious. Night Tulip and Elderberries. This is a big flat 3-wick white wax from Bloom and Prosper. No scent notes here. I suppose I could look these things up, but very unusual scent. Again, it's one I picked up and smelled, and right away was like, okay, I'm getting this. So this would be nice for fall. I don't know exactly what these things smell like. I mean, tulips, night tulip, I don't know, elderberries. I've been taking elderberry gummies ever since this pandemic thing began, so, but I don't really know what an elderberry is or what it smells like. I guess it should smell like the gummies, which it sort of does. But yeah, there's a green note. There's a kind of a white floral note. And then that elderberry, which is kind of, I don't know, it's sort of like not super sweet. It seems more like a blackberry-ish sort of note. This is really nice. And it is a bit, I would say, incensey or something about it. A little bit, yeah, deep. Deep scent, really nice, kind of unique. Finally, I'm going to show you one that I have kept under wraps since I bought it. I'd never showed it in a haul or anything because I thought I'm just going to save this one and do a reveal because it's interesting. I have no idea how it will be, but it's just been sitting up on my shelf for like 8 months or 9 months or something. Okay. The wicks are kind of, I can get them out. They're kind of, they're laid flat in there now. Torched Spirits Bourbon Whiskey. So it's in like a half a whiskey bottle thing, or more than half. Who makes this? Obsessive Craft Torched Products. Yeah, there's a little description on the back. It was reduced. I don't remember what I paid for it, but not very much. It's nice. Very smoky. That whiskey scent, but very primarily like a real smoky, fiery, smoky scent. I think this will be nice in September, and I'm curious what it looks like burning. I have to put a picture for my empties or whatever to show what it looked like. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. Okay, that's what I am burning during the month of September. Sort of getting a little autumnal, a little Halloween-esque. Not full on like super hardcore, but kind of getting there. I also realized, pulling stuff out for this, that I didn't have quite as many Christmas candles as I thought. I thought I had a lot of Christmas scents, but I really don't. So we'll have to see, because I really don't know what's going to be going on here in Honolulu and what's going to be open and what's not going to be open and what I'm going to be able to get or whatever. So we're just going to have to kind of play it by ear and see what happens. But I'm excited about what I have picked out for September. And I'm ready to get in the mood for the holidays. Are you starting fall stuff kind of early? I mean, it seems like some people are. They kind of have the same idea, like, let's get it on. Let's have a party. So, yeah, are you, or are you holding out? I used to be one of those people that absolutely held out, but I'm really not going to this year. Just because of my operation, I want to decorate before, and also because I just think it's been a screwed up year, and we need a holiday celebration stuff going on. So we can do our Halloween, we can do our Thanksgiving, we can do Christmas and everything else in between, and whatever, Hanukkah and Kwanzaa and winter solstice. We just celebrate everything, every little thing. So I hope you having a good week, and if you have any of these candles, let me know, or what your experience is with them, and we will see you later. And don't forget to check out, if you want to, Moody Mood Music. The link will be below in the description box. So it's just a hobby. I don't make any money from it or anything. I'm not trying to, and I don't try and sell anything on there. So, it's just to share the music if you enjoy that kind of thing. Have a good week. We'll talk to you later.